Let's go, yo. Who light up the scoreboard to making the play, y'all? Who's the MVP, yo? Let's smart talk. Recap the game and the major plays, yo. They all got opinions they would like to say, like what went right, yo, what went wrong, yo, what play was weak and what play was strong. So kick up your feet and grab your popcorn. It's the Smack Talk podcast. Let's get it on.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Oh, baby.
Welcome back.
You're welcome back. This is a different show than what we would have had last week.
Yeah, a little under the weather. You got a new baby, so congratulations. That's why we weren't here last week.
There's a new human on the earth.
Yeah. A new Browns fan coming into this world. Poor bastard.
He's 1-0.
That's true. That's true.
We're on the field right now.
Lucky charm right now.
It's a good life for him.
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations. Everybody healthy, I assume?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Everybody healthy and tired as fuck, except him.
Good to hear. It's good vibes all around Ohio, huh?
Except the tribe.
Yeah, well, they're done. So. Moving on.
Should we even talk about this too? Or just act like it never happened?
We gotta talk about Chubb. Almost brought a tear to my eye. One of the worst feelings I've ever had watching a sport.
I think they should get rid of the white helmets.
They're not good.
Curse.
Yeah.
The orange helmet is the thing, though. You know, I went back and forth. I felt like an old person once in a while, and then I was like, oh, "That's cool, though."
Yeah, it's hard. It's easy to just find something that was different and that just threw everything off. I didn't wear my brown socks, so I chalked it up right away. Like, that's why we lost. It's my fault.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, that's just good fandom right there, though.
Yeah, that's weird.
But hey, good news. I mean, if there is any good news came out. It's only an MCL. With how bad that looked, they were talking career. I mean, so hey, that's a win. You got to look at everything on a bright,
Yeah, people really ran with that, man. Like, he'll never walk again.
I heard he's getting his knee amputated. It was crazy. Like, he's done for. He'll never walk again. I was like, oh my God, this is terrible.
I was more on the side of he'll be back in 4 weeks.
Well, when I heard MCL, I'm like, so what are we talking, like 4, 5, 6 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
That guy, he's squatting school buses. Like, there's like those knees are so strong. Obviously, if it's only an MCL after that, good God, that was ugly.
I want to say something though too. Stop not showing stuff on the broadcast. I don't understand that at all. Just let me see it.
Everybody knows about the internet, so it'll be.
Well, I'm going to see it anyway.
Yeah.
All you're doing is making all of us go to Twitter or something. And then you're not paying attention to the TV.
It's all about money, though. Gets more, everybody gets a piece of the pie.
Twitter's paying them off, you think?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. YouTube TV. It's huge. I appreciate you guys, but yeah, I'm with you. Just show it. I'd like to see it right away so I don't have to wonder.
Yeah, I need to know.
I knew from the reaction. When you heard the collected, I
knew. The stadium.
Yeah. And then you saw Chubb. When they showed Chubb going to get up and he just shook his head, I was like, oh, no, it's bad.
It was really weird because he was fine for like 2 or 3 seconds. And then it was all of a sudden like,
probably, yeah, just that adrenaline, that initial, like, I'm cool. And then probably heard the gasp, like, no, I'm not good.
It was kind of like Rodgers.
Yeah.
He was like, what the hell's going on here?
Fuck the Steelers for life, but real classy chanting Chubb on the way. I respected that. Fuck you guys for life. But
maybe I'm just telling myself it was sarcasm.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think so. I will say that it was classy, them chanting Chubb, but next time when we get some fair refs, we'll see how the game ends.
Oh yeah, that would have been such a fun show, though.
Yeah.
Everybody who got fired last week, though, we'd have rehired him this week, baby.
That's true. Yeah, Stefanski, you got your job back. Watson got your job back.
Yeah. Lucky some bitches.
It brings us into it, though. Life without Chubb, we got to see it. And I'll tell you this, I'm nervous.
Watson's just going to have to be better than he was, which is tough.
He looked good. He looked a lot better.
Yeah, he had like 81% completion rating. And he's somehow going to have to probably be a little better. Well, he might only have to score 7 points a game and not turn the ball over.
I think, and that's too, I mean, fuck, man, this defense right now, how this defense is looking, this is the shit that wins championships. Watson just has to hold on to it. He almost gave it away on Sunday with that. He's got 2 people around him, tries that just to throw it backwards. Like, those are the stupid things we can't have.
That was only bad because he don't have enough rep to be doing that right now.
No.
If he would have played if he would have had like this game 4 games in a row and then tried that, yeah, whatever. Yeah. You can't be doing that right now, man. I was just laughing like, oh fuck, this we might be screwed, man.
Yeah, that's like a typical old school Browns thing to happen where your quarterback's getting sacked and just throws the ball backwards. Like that's the kind of shit we've lived with for 2 decades. Like, I can't handle that anymore.
Oh, yeah. Seeing guys throw it away on 4th down, I'm like, whoa.
What you're definitely right about them getting their jobs back, because Watson, after that Pittsburgh game, he was done for me. That was it. Yeah. That guy had so many chances.
I still trusted him.
I will say TJ Watt. That guy's a fucking animal. Fucking animal.
Yeah, I might have came on here and hyped him up real hard too. I'm glad that we didn't talk after that game.
So yeah, let's just sweep that game under the rug. We're on to Cincinnati, or we're on to the Titans game.
I think I had a bad note that don't even mention him with Miles' class anymore. I was so mad at everybody.
I was with you though, and another one, he redeemed himself.
He redeemed himself.
4 tackles, 2.5 sacks Sunday. We were at that game Sunday, and the Kareem Hunt pop. Oh man, people.
Yeah, I don't know if that wasn't on TV. It might not have been, but I didn't hear it. I saw it afterwards, though.
Yeah, I think it was during a timeout because he just went jogging into the huddle, and the pop he got. Good to see Hunt back. Still trying to jump over people, which I respect and love.
Oh, you're saying like his first time getting subbed in?
Yeah, he was just running on the field. He didn't even do anything. He just ran onto the field, and people were going crazy for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Oh yeah.
What a holdout.
Did you see the picture of him holding his undershirt had the 24 on it? Fucking
class act.
Oh yeah, fucking love him. Yeah. I'm glad he's back, because I'll be honest, Ford, he's scored now the last 2 weeks, but
yeah, 3 touchdowns now.
Yeah, I mean, we're spoiled because we have had Chubb since 18, so we're spoiled. But like, man, he's not Chubb, man.
Nah, he got caught. He looked so slow on that sideline run somehow in the Pittsburgh game. I didn't understand it.
No, I mean, if you take away, I hate to be that guy, but if you take away the big run against Pittsburgh, that guy's like, he's got 3 straight games of 15, 16 carries for 30 yards. It's not good.
Yeah, he did much. And it's like when you're just watching, you're like, you know what? He's having a solid game. And that's what the box score, and I was like, 18 yards, huh?
Yeah.
Somehow, huh? Didn't thought this guy had a game.
It's like he'll get. I mean, and I guess we'll take it because this is what we brought Watson in for these times. So this is where he's got to show out. I think that Titans game is a good boost for him because this Baltimore game's huge.
Titans did some Browns shit, which was cool to see. Like, the Browns are the team who gets sacked right before halftime and doesn't get to kick the field goal. Like, that's some Brown shit, and that felt good to be on the other side of that and just laugh at somebody.
I think that's also a testament to that defense. The defense is what's saving us right now.
The offense lost Pittsburgh that we'll get into is just absolutely outrageous. But before that, Ford averaged 1.8 yards a rush.
It's not. I mean,
Hurts could get more than that just doing that one play all the way up the field.
Yeah, just a couple quarterback sneaks. He's got that right there. Yeah, it's what he just, like I said, I think we're just spoiled. But yeah, he's no Chubb, and it sucks.
Yeah, because Chubb turned 0 yards into 4 or 5,
right?
Or negative 2 yards into 3. Kareem Hunt got a little bit of that though. I just don't know if we're gonna have the. Well, it's just so rare to have all that power and be so fucking fast. Kareem Hunt feels kind of slow, but he will turn his back, and I fucking love that more than anything. I love when he turns his back and just starts pushing there.
It doesn't matter how he's tackled; he's always somehow has his back to the whole pile and just keeps pushing every time. Yes, every time. He's going to be a good spark. I think it's huge. Everybody's thought Kareem was coming back, and I mean, doing it for Chubb. Got to do it for Chubb.
Great for the offense too, because that's a morale dude, man.
For sure.
That dude loves it, and he's fucking. It's it's like one of his last go rounds. The offers weren't flying out. He would have come to play this year.
Yeah, this could be his last chance, or at least his last tryout. Get a Zeke deal or something after this year.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't get signed for nothing. He got $4 million from us though, so maybe maybe he made the right move, man.
Yeah, because he had multiple offers, so I don't know what the holdup was, but
it might have been all bogus, dude. He was just turning planes around and shit.
I'm glad. Maybe, hey, good on him if he was, but maybe it's maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's a good thing because I honestly didn't think he was going to come back with how he left, and they were saying he's slow, he lost a step, whatever. But
it felt like a messy breakup.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I was shocked. I really think he just loves Chubb so much, like he's
and
just
$4 million.
Yeah. But we don't know what he got other places either. He could have had something.
I guess that's true.
I like to just think Kareem loves Cleveland so much that he's like, yeah, I'll come back no matter what.
Well, that's the same time, right? Like close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but welcome back. They look good.
Love you, brother.
Yeah. Heal up, baby.
Cooper's gonna ball out this year.
What a fucking hack job that was, man. That long touchdown.
You can't believe you went right to it. Right. You couldn't even give
it's insane. Like you saw when we played in Pittsburgh, the calls they're getting. How is it we do not get any fucking call at home?
That one was impressive though, because there's no explanation on it. So instantly my mind's like, all right, what's the spread? What's going on here? What?
For sure.
There was nothing to see there really. And I don't know.
He's taking the under yards. For sure. No doubt in my mind.
And the guy on TV said like fucking whatever that ref's name is. Who's the ref in the booth?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Right. He said he thought he ran out of bounds, but like illegal touching. That can't be right. He's wearing his hat. Yeah. So everything's sketchy.
Well, and what doesn't make sense to me is because you see those happen on like quarterback strip, like a fumble or an incomplete pass. They usually just let it go because it's so much easier to just let the play go out and then you can go back and reverse it rather than just stopping the whole thing. Like that's weird. You can just look at it later. Like let the play go. When he gets tackled, then you go back and look at it. I don't understand how you just blow the whistle. There's a lot of early whistles so far this season.
He had been looking at the wrong feet. I feel like that's the only explanation. Because he blew it.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
Mind? He just like, I looked at the wrong feet, blew the whistle. Oh, it's too late. Too late. What can you now, dude?
Yeah, he just got right at that point, I guess. But
or if he just fucking around in his mouth, accidentally blew the whistle.
He had like something in his face. He was trying to blow off, forgot the whistles in his mouth. I bet they wouldn't forget. That shit's in there all the time. Yeah, that'd be the best. You just see him waving at a mosquito.
There's nothing ever more rigged though than when they gave that fucking the Duke Johnson fumble. Like everyone in the world can come together and be like, well, that's a rigged game at least.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't say the whole NFL's rigged, but you can look at that game and be like, that's rigged because it's not a judgment call. Mm-mm. The only way to give someone the ball on fumble recovery is if that motherfucker has the football. Mm-hmm. And fucking Duke Johnson standing up with the football while there's a dog pile. That one, it makes me mad sometimes, and then I'm like, why do I watch this game? It has to be rigged.
I feel like that happened in the Pittsburgh game 2 weeks ago.
That one was like a Houdini thing. That ball was just there, and then
it's like he's laying on it, but somehow the guy's reaching under him, and he's the one who had like I didn't understand any of that.
I kind of went to so I was like, Watson don't look that pissed off. So like maybe he knows.
I don't want to get back into that Pittsburgh game.
You shouldn't. You brought it up.
I can't help it. It's still. I'm telling you, that one stuck with me for a while.
I want to see just like Kevin be like no, and like he goes go down there, kick the extra point, bring the ball back, get your goddamn self. Then we're going to kick off to him because that's a touchdown. I'm not going to sit here and get fucked. What would they do? Just keep delayed gaming them, offsiding them, false starting, everything.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We got a holding call though, so that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was about time. Miles only had 4 or 5, 10 quarterback hits before they finally started being like, all right, maybe they are doing something.
Yeah, that's a wild thing. Miles fucking playing musical chairs with the offensive line.
Yeah, this defense looks ferocious, man.
That dude's having a crazy year. And it's just those guys traveling back and forth with them. all the way to a delay of games. One of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen.
Mhm.
They were so Browns, dude. They were Browning so hard.
They did. That's
And they
what
just-
happens when it can get some pressure, though. You get in their heads.
Two fucking dudes following you. Like, how did they not know? Like, first of all, like you got to snap the ball eventually. Like,
Yeah, you'd think.
he's just jogging back and forth like the happiest go lucky guy in the world, man.
Our defense is having fun, and I do think that's a big difference.
I'm having more
You
fun
heard-
than anyone ever.
Have you heard the stuff about Schwartz will watch their celebrations in the film?
Hmm
I
I'm
love
pretty
that.
sure Schwartz is an insane person.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
is.
much about him at all.
No, he looks like it. If I found out that guy had like 10 severed heads in his basement, I'd be like, well, that checks out. But can he at least finish the season? And then
Yeah,
we'll,
I mean,
worry about this later.
guy, man.
Yeah,
Let's
like, come
oh,
on.
what you can do for
Playing out of their fucking minds right now.
Mhm.
We've given up one touchdown in 3 games, and that came off of blown coverage.
Yeah. And that play, I think that play is basically what hurts the yards for it to be the best 3 games ever of yardage.
I believe it.
The defenses gave up what? They gave up almost as many, like almost as less points than Watson's responsible for the other team.
That I would believe that. And it's not like they're playing some slouches. Like Pittsburgh's always solid. The Bengals looked better last night. They still have studs. They still have studs all over, but
Fucking Denzel is playing out of his mind, man.
Yeah.
He started that when you start the year on a concussion and you're Denzel Ward. I'm like, that's not good.
Yeah.
This is probably the best football he's ever played.
We're talking off air about like, fuck, should we just trade him? Like, what do you do with him? Like, he might never play again.
Yeah.
One more, he's done. But yeah, he's making tackles. He's just locking down everybody. Linebackers are fast. I mean, they look.
Joker's out there balling.
Yes.
Last year he looked lost, like he wasn't even sure what he's supposed to be doing out there.
He is so fucking fast.
He looks big this year too, man. He just looks meaner. Well, everyone looks meaner.
Yeah.
That's the whole defense.
They look good.
Fucking Hurst, I can't get enough of him rubbing his tummy, man. I love
yeah. I love
We're
that.
gonna get a big man touchdown this year, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah. I hope they do one of those little, just bring him in on one of like a little fullback play or something. Just let him get one because it will be a great celebration.
No, I want like a
They get
90-yard
one.
fumble return from one of the D tackles, man. I want one of those.
Amazing. That'd be amazing. Huffing and
Just to
puffing.
sit out the next 2 drives.
I love it.
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you who's really impressed me on the defense is Delpit. Delpit's look really good.
Oh, like an all-pro.
Yeah.
You can literally just name a guy and be like, that dude is playing out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
It's that
I
easy.
agree. Yeah, this is what's going to hopefully carry us. I mean, we're putting up points, but the points will come. Like, I mean, when they're shutting people down like this, they're tough to beat.
Oh, 21 points should be a wrap.
Mm-hmm. Should be 3-0, but we won't get into that.
No, we're not here to do that.
We're third in the division right now. This is a huge game with the Ravens.
Fuck yeah, it is. And I hate
we're-
those bastards, man. Them fucking shitbirds.
I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. They're going.
just
Hopefully,
insane.
this fast defense. We'll see how they do with Lamar.
Yeah, that was 70-yard play to fucking Pickens.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it was like it was like 70s plus.
Right, yeah. So we're fucking 61 yards more than fucking the 99 Buccaneers. Well, they'd have been the best defense ever yardage-wise through 3 games.
They won the Super Bowl that year, didn't they? Where's Reese at?
We need to reach for that because I feel like that's not the year they won. But I think it's that same like defense though.
They were. I mean, yeah, that's health is obviously huge for every team, but like, man, they're just. I mean, it's all around. Like you said, you name any player because both the D tackles look like studs. Zadarius Smith's been all over the place. Miles is a stud. All the linebackers are fast. Emerson and Ward are turned into like one of the best combos. Like Delpit's leading our team in tackles. Last I looked, like it's everybody. Thornhill, everybody.
Newsom was out last week.
Yeah,
He didn't even play.
yeah, yeah. So we're missing our best. What's he? Our slot corner usually.
Starting corner, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this defense is ferocious. And the offense looks good too. The offense finally looked like they were clicking.
The offense looked like it was having fun.
Mm-hmm. Watson is very good at escaping the pocket, but then sometimes I feel like he just. I mean, it works out sometimes, but boy, he makes me nervous when he gets out of it. But he looks great when he does it. But
you're scared he can't, dude.
I just hope
let him go.
Yeah, I just hope it's going to be something.
It
starts
looked
clicking.
like he did last week. Last week he was like a fucking magician back there, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, do it. Yeah.
For sure.
Beautiful. His touch seems like it's back. That was definitely missing the first 2 weeks. Those balls down the sideline. The fucking ball he threw at all Pittsburgh. Basically every game he threw just throwing bad touch balls down the sideline to nobody. You just throwing them out of bounds, bro. What are you doing?
Well, and that's what I sometimes wonder with Stefanski, if that's because it seems like he almost gets panicked when we get behind and he just wants to throw bombs.
Stefanski?
Yes.
Yeah, he might be. I'm here for that though. Let's unleash it, baby.
So I don't know. We'll see. Because I think too, with no Chubb, they're going to have to dink and dunk a little more. I'll take a 5-yard pass as just the same as a 5-yard run, and Ford, like you said, 1.8 a carry.
That's true. So, it's like a 50-yard interception now over a 5-yard interception.
Oh yeah, I will too.
Let the defense just play. Tell them what they want to Hail Marys, bro.
Yeah, let the boys play. Yeah, I hear you.
I'll get one of them.
It's coming together. It's coming together.
Watson threw 6 incomplete passes.
Much better.
Yeah.
And Tennessee was a team too that was really good against the run, so knew going into it he was going to have to win it. So
he would have been getting shat on if he didn't win this game.
Especially with how this defense has been playing.
You think he would have got shut out? Oh God.
Yeah. That'd have been bad.
Oh, even the laughing stock of the league. No one's even talking about us yet, though. No one gives a shit about that game. People are kind of talking about the defense, but still not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. Nobody's really still giving credit for anything.
I guess in the defense, fucking the Dolphins did put up 70 points.
I mean, what do you do? What do you do against that team?
You got to have our pressure, and then maybe you knock 2 out for real. That's like a real ass thing.
They got like the best wide receiver combo.
Didn't even play.
They got Mostert, who's like a fossil, and then all of a sudden you got this freaking rookie now. What do you have? 260 all-purpose yards.
That's the shit.
Yeah,
I mean, you got fucking Chosen scoring touchdowns. It's insane.
Yeah, you know it's a wrap.
They scored 70 points with 2 turnovers.
They were 9 yards away from the most yards in a game, and then if they kicked the field goal at the end, they would have had the most points in a game.
They said they scored. They had more yards at half than Chicago did all year.
Jeez, that's insane. Yeah,
Chicago's
they got their own problems. They probably scored more points than Chicago's going to score for the next 6 weeks.
That's very possible. That's very possible.
It's bad in Chicago, but not in Miami.
They're
looking like the real deal, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. They got so much money in the coach and fucking Russell Westbrook. It's not good for them.
Yeah. These new coaches too, like they are. I mean, they're coming up.
The young guns?
This is the new breed. Yeah, this is the new breed.
Oh yeah, it's fucking wild. What's his name now? McDaniels?
Mm-hmm.
And the Oakland coach named McDaniels.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it's weird. I don't like it. One of them's gonna have to go. Loser leaves town.
I think you call McDaniels in Miami just Mac Daddy right now.
You can do that.
You call him Mac Daddy because he's earned it. He looks like Logic, but he coaches like Belichick.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying. Big Daddy, Mac Daddy.
Yeah, screw that guy. You see fucking you got a volume on something? Why am I hearing an echo?
I don't know. Where are you hearing echo?
I don't know. It's freaking me out over here, though. Am I still hearing an echo? Absolutely, I am.
It's on your end, bub.
You don't got no echo over there?
No echo.
Fuck it. I just roll with the 10. You see the porn site offering Chubb a job?
Offering who?
Chubb?
No.
Yeah,
No.
an awesome thing. Let me find it quick.
Because the
Okay.
name.
Leads with like yourself, we're in the business of Chubbs.
Okay.
And he goes, we'd love to hire you as Cam Soda's official chief Chubb officer. Which is a sweet name.
Really?
In his new role, all he do is review content for models, ensuring everything is Chubb worthy. That's just his job. Just watch porn.
We saw Bijan doing the Dijon.
Mm-hmm.
Time for Chubb to inspect the Chubbs.
I feel like Chubb's built up enough good rapport that he could do this and people would just be like, oh, whatever.
Oh, yeah. He can do whatever he wants. He can get into the porn game, be an actor. And you're still going to be like, man, you should have seen that motherfucker run.
That would be a hell of a plot twist for Nick Chubb, though.
I'd support him either way.
Now he's just a porn star.
Yeah. I'd get his porn jersey. I'm sure they'd start making those.
Oh, people would buy it.
Chubb Inspector.
Get people having sex in it. You wearing your sex jersey? We gotta get sex jerseys going. That could be a thing. Make you feel good.
Dude.
Mm-hmm. Like if you're going to a hotel or something, you bring your away jersey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Hey, Chubb, if you're listening, and I'm sure you are,
Mm-hmm.
I've got a couple ideas.
Hanging out now. Yeah, what else you got to do, you know?
Yeah. Got a couple parlays that can't miss, too. Actually, no, stay away from those. Don't get caught up in them.
Unless the suspension counts this year, then do whatever you want. You're golden, baby.
They do kind of just pick and choose when suspensions happen.
I feel like that too, yeah.
Like they'll be like, all right, this happened, but next year we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we do some shit like that.
Yeah. Like, look, this was terrible, but we'll get to this next year. All right. We're going to let you finish this, but you're going to think about it real hard what you did this whole year.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah. Like, our hands are tied. All right. But just know it's coming.
My favorite moment of the whole game, though. The Kevin Deshaun chest bump is just immaculate to me.
I didn't see that.
You haven't seen the Kevin Chubb fucking, or the Kevin Watson fucking chest bump yet?
No.
God, I could not get that out.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
because I'm
send that to me.
full chubbed over here. Oh, you got to see it, brother.
Yeah,
it's gonna warm your heart. It's gonna warm your pants. It's gonna do a lot.
I saw Watson playing the guitar on the sideline.
That's just what he does, brother. Constantly playing.
Rock star life.
Didn't see no arrow yesterday. You know we shot an arrow on that bomb.
Yeah, it is weird. I wonder. Well, no, he did it. What was that? Preseason, he did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was that week one preseason, right? He shot the arrow. Preseason. Yeah, maybe you can't do it during the game. And he said, "Fuck it," in the preseason.
That could be. Maybe I was right that was banned.
Yeah, could be. Because he's that. You would think he would have done it by now.
Well, not a bunch of reasons to do it though until you fucking say it.
On the Amari, maybe you just shocked him that he got that one. Even on the Ford one, it was still. I mean, it was like a 35-yard bomb. 30, nice throw in the corner.
Maybe he's just keeping the arrows in the quiver.
Yeah. Right now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So he's just waiting for the right moment to really just fucking. He might even like dip it in a flame and then shoot that sucker.
Mm-hmm.
And then all
poisonous toad on it.
The rest of the guys are running in the end zone like they're on fire. That would be a sweet celebration.
Yeah,
I'd take 15 for that.
They're going to get fined for. I was going to say they're going to get fined for it, but yeah, it'd be funny.
Yeah, Watson's going to have to pay that for him because that would be awesome.
Yeah, if I got a fine because of him, like you're $230 million, I'm not paying that fine.
Oh God, I'd do it again. If there was a fine button in Rogers, I just keep pushing the button, dude. Just come fuck off, dude.
Yeah, hey, I'm with you. Bring the arrow back. Hopefully, we see it again Sunday.
We do need to look into that if that's a thing or not, though.
Yeah, we can look into it.
Like, is the arrow suspended? I mean, we could just Google it, probably find out in 2 seconds. I just sent you the GIF, though. You're going to want to see that.
All right, I'll take a peek at it.
You're going to see a fucking hyped up Kevin Stefanski. It's going to blow your mind, dude. It's the most hyped I've ever seen him in his career. I mean, it's not even relatively close, I wouldn't say.
I can't even see him because Watson just pretty much like takes over his body.
Jumps a little high. Yeah, Watson jumps a little high.
You can't see Stefanski at all.
They asked Watson about him, and he was like, what happened there? He's like, I thought Kev was coming with me. And he was like, Kev said he got a bad Achilles and some bad legs, dude. He couldn't get up.
Oh, man, you imagine if Watson fell awkwardly because Stefanski didn't jump?
I think Stefanski would literally get on his hands and knees and just start hitting the ground, dude, after that moment. Lose those two back to back.
He'd have to. He'd just take his headset off and just walk out.
If he just took his headset off and just packed a bag and just walked to the locker room,
give it up. It's over. Nothing you can do about it. Everybody would expect it.
Unless he would have did it. See, that wouldn't happen like that. Kev even got a little upset at the Amari call, and I was a little surprised by that too. You know, I thought he was showing a little emotion.
It was terrible.
Just like Kev's growing on me again, but he can easily go right back into the doghouse though. That's
winning cures all.
Yeah. When losing brings you right back to that same spot. Like, I get people want Belichick gone.
If they lose to the Ravens Sunday, and then we hit the bye, I don't know.
It's San Fran, ain't it?
Yep.
2
weeks to prep for San Fran.
God, I would love to pound the Ravens in, man. Oh, yeah. I would love to shut Lamar down like
this
that.
Is when I wanted Chubb, because I feel like Chubb always goes off against them. He always has some big game or monster run or something like that against them.
Yeah, man, Lamar always fucking counters it somehow. And it's just infuriating. There's nothing worse than fucking a QB that mobile when you think you got it and you're watching it. And then he just scrambles out for 15 for a first down on 3rd and 15. And it's just like, what are we doing here?
He goes from a 10-yard loss to somehow gain 28. And you're like, I just saw you get tackled. I don't know how you're over there now, but I saw you. Like, you were down.
It's fun when your quarterback does it, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Watson's got a little bit of that in him, but.
Yeah, well, no one's Lamar.
No.
But Watson is shifty in the pocket.
Yeah. He is. He's a lot. I mean, I guess I never watched a lot of those games, but he's way more like elusive, I guess would be the word.
Yeah.
But he's a lot better than I thought he was. Yeah. He's big too. He looks big as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what his exact stats are, but he does not a tiny man out there.
No, he looks huge. I don't know why, but he looks big as shit.
If you're standing next to him, he's probably giant.
Yeah. I said I don't know why, but like
because he's big.
It'd be because he's big. That'd be why.
He's out there with a bunch of big motherfuckers.
Yeah. Speaking of big motherfuckers, he's holding his own over there.
As long as you don't hear his name, he's fine. You're fine, man. Live with that. As long as the announcers aren't fucking saying Jones all the time, let that live, baby. I mean, you had to go against CJ Watt first game.
Yeah, they're saying Wills a lot, and I don't like that.
They basically, I feel like they go into like the announcers, like go in there studying Wills. Okay, this guy sucks. If you're ready to say his name, you're going to say it a lot.
It's rough. There's a lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad little TikToks and other things people are stringing together of Wills pretty much just olaying and just watching. And
so like low light videos. Oh, yeah. Just the ball snapped and he didn't get out of his stance. Were those the other cars?
Yeah, hold on. I wasn't ready. No. Like somehow he just has the snap count wrong every time.
Maybe that's it.
I thought you said 3. That's what you said 2.
Maybe he can't count.
Maybe. It's got to be something. He just can't handle it. I don't get it.
So. No one does.
I don't know. It's not. If in all honesty, 3 weeks in, I'd say he's the only real weak spot I can think of. The line has been pretty solid. The defense has been amazing everywhere. The wide receivers have been good. I mean, I don't have any knock on them. Peoples-Jones is looking good this last Sunday.
I mean, there's no speedster like playmaker.
I don't like putting more in the backfield and then just running like a counter or a pitch. I don't really like that.
Now it seems weird, and I don't mind it as much now because Chubb's gone, obviously.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true too.
But like when Chubb's there, it's like, don't waste that. Give the man the carry.
No, yeah, he should never be off the field. I agree.
Yeah.
Never. But I don't know. I think overall, as happy as you can be right now. That Pittsburgh one is going to haunt me, and it always makes me nervous. All those early season losses, as Browns fans, we always have to look at them like, "Ooh, is this the one we look back on? Like, should have won that one."
Yeah, good teams don't have to do that. They're a good team this year.
They do seem good.
But this show could go a completely different direction next week.
Yeah, if we lose, it's fucking fire this guy, sell this guy. Chubb, we miss you.
Yeah, Watson's a bust.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a bust. Zach Wilson, that's an all-timer. You might be the worst quarterback ever.
Zach Wilson or Justin Fields right now?
Oh man, that's
yeah, because it's rough.
Because he went 2. But fucking
I get that. I guess
they're both so bad at football right now.
Boy,
like,
what a
league bad.
That was the same. Was that the same class? Wilson went 2 and Trey Lance went 3.
And Fields went 16 or something.
What a rough class that was, huh? Even Trevor Lawrence does not look like he was hyped up to be so far. I mean, I don't know if you watch any of their games. I did watch a lot of their game against Kansas City, and there are some drop touchdowns, but I don't know.
If the Texans push their shit in somehow, that division's weird, man. They do that to each other, I feel like.
Yeah.
Shit team will beat one of those guys.
There's no front runner, really. Stroud had the most yards ever for Ohio State quarterback.
No, he did not already.
It wasn't. I mean, now, the list wasn't crazy. But
yeah, it's not a great list. It's really not.
I don't know. I honestly don't. I'm assuming Fields is probably number 2 with like 200-some yards. Threw 384 yards the other week.
Jacksonville, huh? Ugh. Who's more mad? Fucking Jacksonville right now or fucking Jonathan Taylor, you think?
More mad?
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, they ain't paying him.
No.
No chance in hell.
No.
That was Zach Moss, who just found on the heat pile.
Yeah. And they're winning without him, so it doesn't help his case for why you need paid.
And your boy Minshew's still out there.
You know he is. He's
gonna make a lot of money in his fucking life, man. He can be a backup quarterback till he's 40.
The thing is, he's never got a shot. That's what pisses me off with Minshew, but I guess that's the NFL. But
I think people just know that's his peak. He's already at his peak. This is who he's going to be.
I don't think so. I think he's better.
Now, this is your whole Baker thing. No, this is a peak. This is the backup. Never elite. Top 15 QB.
Minshew is balling in Jacksonville. Then, while they're trying to tank for Trevor, they benched him for, who was that, Jake Luton, something like that?
Yeah, that sounds like a name.
Because Minshew is winning, and they couldn't afford to win. Then he goes to Philly. What does he do in all his games? He got fucking balls. Goes to Indianapolis. What's he do? Balls, wins. I mean, give him a break.
Let me tell you something that felt good. What felt good was betting the Baker under last night.
He should have hit the over.
Yeah, real good.
He should have hit the over, though.
I don't want to hear nothing about people can't catch.
They can't. Mike Evans dropped a touchdown.
He just throws a shit ball. Everyone knows that.
No.
It's all wobbly. Coming at you like a knuckleball.
It's definitely not wobbly.
I heard it knuckles
through a fucking toilet paper roll. That thing's so tight.
No. And he throws a curveball every time.
If he wants to, he'll curve a bullet if he wants to. Baker's been balling. Give him his respect. Last night, could have played better, but not 100% his fault.
He beat 2 0-3 teams. That's what Baker does. He beats bad teams. He never beats good teams.
I mean, what could he do last night? Guys dropping balls, defense just letting Swift and everyone else
dropping balls. Dude, AJ Brown fucked me on that parlay, man.
Yep. Baker
fucked me. Touchdown scores, man. Gotta do it.
I'm with you. I can't stop.
Every time let me throw one of these on here. Mm-hmm. But I was like, they're gonna feed this man. I was like, he's throwing hissy fits on the sideline last week. They're gonna feed him, and they did feed him.
He dropped one too.
Yep, I know. I was positive that was 6. It wasn't a greatest throw, but I feel like he should have caught that. Had me right off into the sunset.
Yep.
Speaking of killing parlays, fucking Njoku, where the fuck you at? What are you doing?
They don't throw it.
See him, or is he just never open? Because fucking I needed that dude for 30 yards. Hit like all 7 other legs of the parlay. Same parlay almost every week, except I got rid of Moore this week for Njoku. Moore hit his over. Would have got me another $1,000.
All I needed was 60 yards to hit a 12-leg parlay. All I needed was 60 yards from CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, see, sometimes I don't trust you, though. Sometimes you'll tell me that, like, man, I was this close. And then I'll be like, that's it. Huh? Like, well, then I need a couple more yards here.
I I was really salty. So we were at the Browns game, and having a few drinks. Well, Amari had that big touchdown, so I looked and I was going crazy because I thought I hit it. But then I saw real small at the bottom, CeeDee Lamb 60 yards. So I was like, all right, pump the brakes a little bit, but he's going to hit it. They're playing Arizona. Of course he's going to.
No, he didn't get there, huh?
He had 53, and then they never threw to him again.
That's tough.
Yeah, that was a
I
rough
watched
one.
a little bit of that game when I saw him catch a couple. I was like, oh, this is going to hit that.
They didn't even throw to him until the second quarter. He didn't have a target the whole first quarter. And they were getting smoked.
That Dallas offense is weird, man. You got Mike McCarthy. He was holding Aaron Rodgers, and the Packers fans hated them forever, man.
I don't get it with like teams. Even hell, we can talk about Ohio State for a second. Big win. I don't understand why teams don't go to their best players like when they need points or yards.
Some people do. Like Aaron Rodgers, he needs 12 yards. You know where the fuck he was going.
Look at Las Vegas. Throw to Devontae Adams. Fucking Chargers threw to Keenan Allen 20 times.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't get either. Feed the man. That's what I would do.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep going to him. I don't get it. These guys are studs.
Yeah. Don't make no sense. Or make him put 3 fucking dudes over there. Feed him, feed him, feed him.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're being selfish because you had money on him. Of course that's why. I don't care.
I didn't think that at all, brother. I thought you were looking out for the Cowboys and their future.
Yeah, that's what it is. I just want to see good people do well.
Mm-hmm.
But I also want to win money off of your performance. So help me out.
I'm not even sure Lamb should want to be there, like, sign. So I feel like nothing's really gone his way yet.
No, they're an interesting team, too.
Yeah, they're the best team in football through 2 weeks. And then fucking, like, the first thing that popped up on my phone when they lost was a Stephen A. TikTok. He
hates them so much.
He had a good one. He's put the phone around his room and then passed the TV, and then it came right to him, and he just looked at it and he just started crying, laughing. I was like, "That's funny. That's funny."
Get clicks. I mean, I feel like that's how Skip Bayless made a living. Was just literally going the opposite of everybody.
Mm-hmm. Hating LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Hating LeBron and cheering on the Cowboys.
Yeah, if you want to hate on the Cowboys, fucking, they're so popular. That's a good point.
You hate on the Cowboys, and then you hate on LeBron. Whatever everybody likes.
We'll just go, fuck the Cowboys, and we'll just make that TikTok and a video all over. Just post that.
That's all you got to do. Honestly, don't fuck them because they haven't done shit. You might as well be the Browns.
Really? That's who they are, yeah. They're just more
if you haven't won a Super Bowl, guess what? You're the Browns, too. We're all in this together.
Couldn't agree more. Bengals fans, you're the Browns. So
yeah.
Suck it.
Went to the Super Bowl, sweet.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. We both watched the Super Bowl. Sweat.
Yeah, I bet it hurt you a lot worse than it hurt me. So
yeah,
who really won here?
Mm-hmm.
You had to just live through it longer. But hey,
yeah, you were just a loser. A couple weeks longer than we were losers, man.
Are the Bengals dead? Is Joe Burrow dead?
Something's wrong with that. Something's wrong with him.
Looked a little better last night, but honestly, the Rams could have won that multiple times.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Little sketchy, but
T. Higgins dropping easy passes. Burrow just doesn't have that swag. He looks scared every time I see his face. He used to look like he was just cool, calm. Now he looks like nervous.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird too. You got what, $220 guaranteed $1 million? Like, fuck it, dude. Let that leg rip. Gotta get it next year. Fuck it.
I think it was Green. He said like that kind of injury. The Bengals had 2 options. Obviously, they could have rested him and hoped he'd be fine, or play him and then he's fucked. And it seemed like they went with number 2.
Yeah, because that needs to heal. Because he just can't win like that.
No.
His balls don't even look like they have anything on them.
No.
Which, if you come back into Cleveland with that weak shit, buddy, it'll be the same thing that happened week 1.
You're getting Mutombo'd, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. That would be exciting, man. I can't wait to watch Lamar, though. Joker's going to have to help. Joker and Delpit are going to have to ball out next week.
I say Joker just pretty much QB spies him and just fucking follow him around the field.
Yeah, that dude looks so big and fast this year.
Yeah. And he's flying all over.
The receivers scare you. So fucking let them man up out there until they fucking prove they can beat you.
Mm-hmm.
Sit there, wait on Lamar to fuck up.
Yep. Wait, and they have no run game.
I want to see him fumble so bad.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm calling it next week? Defensive touchdown. Big man scores.
You know, you said defensive touchdown. You know who I think's getting it? If anybody's getting it, Delpit.
Delpit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like that never happens for us. We're the team who can get you the turnover, but we can't get it to the end zone for some reason.
Yeah, that's all right.
Like my whole life, I felt like that. Other teams always getting 6.
Are the Ravens still missing all those DBs and stuff? I know after like the first week, they were missing like multiple linemen, multiple defensive players.
I'm not 100% sure because I don't follow teams that lose to the Texans. You know, yeah, in the stratosphere.
Yeah, I hear you, baby.
The real question is OBJ playing or not?
Probably not.
He's so scared.
Yeah.
Just getting embarrassed.
We'll see if he plays or not, but
I would love to see Ward just playing the guitar in his face when he's on the ground, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's so happy.
Ward's been delivering some hits too. That's what's really impressed me too with that defense. Ward usually was I'm nervous, but he's been
maybe Shannon's telling him to tackle.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
He's been listening to Miles. Like, what do you do? And Miles like, I'm just a giant. I just go over and I'm like,
run fast into that guy, brother.
Yeah, just run and just put your shoulder down. That's all you can do.
Ward might be the best in the league at fucking hitting this wide receiver screen, man. He makes it look so cool.
Yes, he's so good, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. I guess it's even like that Pittsburgh game. They don't have him shadow, do they? Does he just plays one side?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the announcer said he was shadowing at one point, but then on the TV he was on the side, the left side, and he played the left side. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm not sure. Announcers
there were plenty of times where Pickens would catch the ball because that's who he should have been following if he does shadow.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, they're on that big bomb. He was like following that Calvin Austin or whoever down the sideline when Pickens got the ball.
It's because there was somebody. What was that? The Pittsburgh game when they were picking on Emerson a bit?
Might have been.
Emerson didn't look that great that one game. I mean, he was fine, but he didn't look anything like Ward's looked. Like I've seen people talk about Emerson like before the season. People are like Emerson's going to be the one. Like he's better than Ward. It's like he's not on that level yet. Not even close.
No, I agree. I do think Emerson's more physical, but yeah, he's not Ward yet.
No, God, no.
But
that man's the best cornerback in football.
Yeah, cornerback has to be so hard. It's got to be the hardest position in football.
Besides quarterback.
These guys are fast as fuck, and then they're running at you. They know where they're going, and you have absolutely no fucking idea. And they're so fucking fast, and you're running backwards too.
The cornerback's got to be faster. That's what makes life nice for Ward too. You're that goddamn fast.
Yeah, he's definitely been earning the money this year. So
I would love to be able to test us against the Dolphins, man. I feel like that defense and the Dolphins offense should just like meet up in a park since we don't play him this year. But let's find this out, baby. Let's see who's got it.
We might see him in the playoffs.
Yeah, God, that'd be exciting and terrifying.
Who knows? I mean, I don't know who can beat them right now. That offense is just, I mean, they just put up 70 points. And Denver wasn't like a terrible defense. I mean, I don't think they're amazing, but.
You know what's crazy is I saw that was the most points since 1966. And it's like, what the fuck was going on in that game in 1966?
Yeah.
They probably didn't even pass the ball, and they scored 70 points.
Yeah, somebody had 575 yards rushing.
They had to. There's no other way.
Yeah. He was averaging like 85 yards a carry. Whoever it was. It was like Jason Bloodhound or something like that.
Yeah, we need to see that we need to see the scorebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to see what happened in that game, man.
Got to see a box score on that one.
95
attempts for 700 yards.
That was the first team to invent the forward pass and just freaked everybody out.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah. They just started doing it and nobody knew what to do, so they ended up setting the record.
It just doesn't make no sense. The forward pass.
I don't know how if you're McDaniels, you don't go for those records. I heard him say it was a respect thing.
Karma, you know.
You got 70 points. I'm more pissed if I'm the defense and I'm like, oh, okay, so you just think like, okay, we just won't score now. Like you already got 70. Go for
everything just like embarrassing other professionals because you're not trying.
Yeah, like, oh, okay, so you're not even going to go for the record. You just beat the fuck out of us, and now you just are like, we're done now.
In my mind, there's honestly no difference between 70 and 100. Like, if I'm the defense, It's such an ass beating. It don't matter.
That's probably true too.
It scored 20 points and lost by 50.
Yeah, that's insane. It was what 40-0 at half, wasn't it?
It was something like that. I'm not sure if Tua threw an incompletion in the first half, honestly.
And then they still let Russell Wilson play when they gets like 60-13. Like,
can you imagine going into that game, going into a 60-13 game?
Oh yeah. And you're like, what's the play? And just like, who gives a fuck? Just get open. Like, good God. They got probably fucking water boys in right now against us. You think they're playing in starters right now?
That's the play. I wouldn't even call plays. I'll just hike it and fall over, dude.
Yeah, just fucking looking at him like, what's the play? Really? Does it fucking matter what the play is?
Yeah, there is no more victory at 70.
Yeah.
So he scored one more.
What if Sean Payton just threw in the flag? It's just like, all right, we're done. Let's
White
just
flag.
Yeah.
There's some weird rule in the NFL book where you can quit.
Yeah, he's like, we're run ruled. Yeah, we're done. We're just gonna go home now.
I wonder what Russell Wilson's cap hit is next year, like his dead cap. I bet it's fucking bad, dude.
Yeah,
I think they're stuck for a while. Well, I mean, it is the Walmart money.
That's true. And contracts don't exist.
You might have to pay him to get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, contracts don't matter. You can just say like, all right, this guy's getting this much. We're gonna give this guy over here a little bit, and then we're just called a day. What is it?
It's $85 million.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
You can't do anything with him.
$85 million.
That's dead cap. It's $85 million.
Oh wow! Yeah,
it's 50 the next year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
How long is this contract?
Didn't they give? It was just a little less than Watson, I think.
Did they pay him so he's 40? I'm sure. I mean, they can get out of it eventually, but
yeah, because he's already like 37, isn't he, or something like that?
Yeah. No, he's 34. No, he's 35. 34. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fucking the potential outs 2026. Jeez. 31 million dead cap hits. They don't. God damn, dude. They're in trouble. Oh, yeah. 49 million cap hit in 2025. Like,
and then they brought in Peyton, but
that's fucking 20 million a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they just look the same. Like, nothing's changed.
They look worse.
I mean, yeah, you got beat by 50. Like,
yeah.
And you're all professionals. Your quarterback's making $200+ million a year and got beat by 50.
It's better to get beat 50-0 than 70-20 for some reason. I feel like.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the shutout than get 70 put up on me.
Yeah, if they put 70 on you, like, yeah, you're in trouble.
That's not, you can't even call that a 70 burger anymore. Like, that's something else. That's like a 70 Wagyu steak got put up on you.
Yeah. Don't be parking that Wagyu next to my sirloin.
Yeah, absolutely. How do you even do that if you're Walmart? Like, if I'm Walmart, I'm buying that. If I'm whatever his name is, I'm buying them all coach tickets. Every single fucking player. Sean Payton, you're all riding coach back to Denver, dude.
Yeah. It's I don't know. We'll see, because this is what I was worried about with us too. These contracts, but I think a lot of them they can do whatever on them.
Oh yeah. No one's trading for him.
No. They can turn it all into some signing bonus or something and get it.
You can just accept it, take the dead cap hit, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I mean, you're stuck with him.
If you get rid of him, the dead cap only 1 year, right?
I don't know.
Both of them, right? Like year.
If it's
we need a cap guy.
Yeah, we need a stat guy, cap guy. Stat guy, cap guy.
That'd be an awesome ad to put in the paper, though. Like, what are you looking for? Looking for a stat cap guy. What you got?
Stat guy, cap guy.
Just the guy holding the newspaper.
One for each or 2 for 1. That's up to you.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, the baby's been sleeping okay. Because what, is it my 5-day-old baby now?
Yeah.
4-day-old baby? But not amazing. And fucking, I'm tireder than I remember being tired last time.
Those newborn screams are different.
Oh God, it's piercing and it's infuriating in the middle of the night. And everyone's mad because it's the middle of the night. And then someone's screaming at you. And then you're looking at each other, kind of. It's like, you're doing this, right? It's a whole mental thing. You don't say it out loud, but you look at each other like, you're going to do this, right? It's like, no. It is mentally.
Yeah. It's very, especially like it's been a while, but boy, I do not miss the newborn stage.
Oh, no, dude. It's so bad. Fucking, we're a little bit tired. Now, my wife's more tired. So she went to the store the other day. And she came back from the store. And I'm looking at her like, what the hell is on her? And like the pads, like so the milk doesn't dry up. I mean, so the milk doesn't get all over the shirts.
Yeah,
she had 2 pads on the back of her jacket. They're just falling off in the kitchen. I'm like, where the hell this come from, dude? I'm like, did you take this to the store with you? And she said, no. That thing she had walking around the store with those things.
Would you want someone to tell you if you had them on, or would you want them to just leave you alone about it?
I think let me know.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I would want to know. Yeah. Like it's my hey, mom to mom, dude, you got a nipple pad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'd be like, thank you.
Yeah, just between us girls, hey, just let you know. Like,
but we couldn't. I wouldn't say that to a woman because what would I say?
No. Yeah, I don't think we can.
Excuse me, miss. You got a nipple pad on you.
Excuse me, my good lady. I believe this is yours.
How you doing?
Yeah. It belongs to you?
Yeah.
Couldn't get away with it.
No way. You can't do that. You cannot do that. That would be awesome, though.
One of these days. Shout out to wives and shout out to moms.
Wives, moms. Wives. Yeah, you get it. Just take a quick one, come back in, maybe get a game pick, correct score pick.
All right, let's do it.
We'll talk about it.
Let's go, yo. Who light up the scoreboard? Who making the play, y'all? Who's the MVP? Yo, let's smart talk. Recap the game and the major plays. Yo, they all got opinions they would like to say. Like what went right, yo, what went wrong? Yo, what play was weak and what play was strong? So kick up your feet and grab your popcorn. It's the Smack Talk podcast. Let's get it on.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
So, dude.
I need longer breaks. Got stuff to do. I think that one was only like 42-second one right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't want.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I really had to pee there. We'd have been in trouble. You would have came back and just seen an empty chair. It's rough when we do it live. When we have to do it like this. Because we can't talk to each other during the break, which would be slick. And there's a private chat thing. I tried to message you. You didn't do shit about it. You just sat there chilling, looking like a dummy.
I see the message now. That was very important. You're right. Sorry, that's on me.
Yeah. Reading the whole show. No big deal. No big deal.
Yeah. All right, let's get into some picks.
What do you got to score what are you going with for the Ravens game?
I'm going to say Browns 27.
Ooh, that's what I was going.
27-17 Browns.
5 points, huh?
Yeah.
For the Ravens. No. 27-10.
Okay.
Ass whooping.
Okay.
I want to embarrass the Ravens more than I want to embarrass any other team now. I see that. Feels like I hate everyone in the AFC so goddamn much.
I did too. The Steelers are number 1 right now, and it pissed me off.
Yeah, it was a fucking it was Cincy for me. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
No, then Pittsburgh came right back to the top, and they rose to the top, dude. Like a dragon out of fire. Beat you on a Monday night. That's number 1, and they can fuck the right off.
I fucking hate it, man. I hate it so much. Hey, give me 1 second.
Do your thing, baby. You sit here and stall. I don't got anything though. Good luck. The Browns got fucking 14 first downs though. Allowed? That's insane. League average 36.25. It's just impressive as shit.
We're back.
We lost our only viewer when you left.
That might have been me.
That was the 1 hour mark. I got to mark this down to cut that out.
Yeah, my computer's about to die too.
I seen your private thing. I just didn't know how to acknowledge you.
Yeah.
1 hour mark. Let's just wrap it up quick, brother.
All right.
Fucking wrap it up all sexy.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, you said you were going to wrap it up all sexy.
No, I said wrap it up all sexy for the people.
Find us everywhere.
Make love to their ears.
Oh, I can't do it. I've been a little under the weather. You know,
Oh, you did good for being sick.
didn't throw up, so that's cool.
I think it would have been sweeter if you did, though.
Not for me.
It would have been a good video, though.
Yeah,
So if you don't, maybe work on one right now. See if you got anything.
No, I can't do it. Sorry. No, can't do it.
All right, everybody. Find us everywhere you get your podcasts. Check us out on YouTube if you want to see our pretty faces. TikTok, Smat Talk Cleat. YouTube, Smat Talk Cleat. Facebook has a page. I think that's how Facebook works.
Yeah.
Smat Talk Cleat. And that's all we got. Got an Instagram, but never go on it. It's just too many social medias, man. I'm supposed to do all of them.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
gotta
social
get
media.
better at it. We're not good at social media.
There's too many.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's hard to tweet too. I like to yell at my TV like an angry old man.
Yeah, I'm with you. I never think about yelling at the internet.
No, I need to yell at the internet, not just the TV.
Yeah.
That's why I need to give the phone to my wife and say, "Hey, you tweet everything I yell at this TV."
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But you know,
I say,
you
you
some
write
of
that
it.
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Hey, I'm with you. We'll get
That
that with
could
our
be
stat
man.
guy, cap guy.
Mm-hmm. Cap guy, stat guy, X guy.
Yep.
All right. We love you.
See ya. Go
Goodbye.
Browns.